I'm here today with Miguel Trujillo. He's the head mechanic, the lead mechanic at the San Marcos Unified School District. How many years have you been a mechanic?
Started when I was about 9-10 years old, so about 46 years.
46 years. That's quite some time. How many years have you been working on buses?
On buses, I've been working a total of 31 years.
How long has it been now since you've been using the ProOne products?
We've been using your product religiously now for the last 4 years, and that's all we use exclusively. We don't use any other lubricant.
Were you skeptical about adding lubricants into the
Absolutely,
oils?
like I always am. Everybody promises these outrageous claims that our product's the best, and it'll last longer. And of course, it never does.
What did you think of the video that you watched?
That was pretty amazing, but I still didn't believe you.
As most would not believe. I suggested that we do a demonstration here versus the oil that you were using on that, and you agreed to that. What did you think of that demonstration that we did?
Actually, I loved it. I couldn't believe what it did, or the fact that it actually stood up to all the dirt and water and everything you could throw at it. Even without any lubrication, it still held up.
So what we decided to do was do a test on a couple of your buses.
Correct.
And you went to your boss. What did he say about that?
My boss said, "You know what? He goes, I trust you. I trust your judgment. So if you say it's going to work, he goes, we'll try it out."
We decided to run a couple of the buses, not the entire fleet. What happened?
Aside from the fact that it reduced our maintenance costs by a big chunk, I mean, it extended our oil intervals by about 8,000 miles per bus. We tried it on one of the older buses, the intermediate bus, and one of our newest buses, which is 1701, or 1702, the one with the Cummins engine. And that's all we've been running it since day one. And we have not had a single issue with any of the buses at all.
So 8,000 miles. When were you changing your oil before?
We're changing them at 12,000 miles, which is probably the highest the manufacturer recommends. And right now we're actually doing our oil intervals, depending on the route, between 18,000 and 20,000 miles, but on the average every 20,000 miles.
We used the fuel maximizer in one of the buses to test that, to see what it would do. We tried it on one of your buses, and this talks about the increase in fuel mileage. What do you see here?
5%, 6%, almost 7% increase.
So is that pretty good? Is that going to save the school a lot of money?
That's phenomenal. Yeah, it is going to save us a lot of money, especially in fuel costs.
Oh, especially now.
We've had great success. The department that likes to put your product to the test is our grounds department, which, like this mower that we have here, that they run them and bring them in with no oil when they come to our shop. And it's actually pretty shocking that they're still running.
Any last words or suggestions for other school districts?
I highly recommend the product. I mean, just the cost savings alone, or the reduced maintenance costs between oil changes. I mean, it just speaks for itself. The equipment's out on the road longer. You don't have to do oil changes quite frequently. It saves money all the way around.
Okay, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.